friends, it's Amy at Doki Doki Forest. Welcome. I'm so glad you are here. Now today, I thought I would share with you the Patreon rewards that I have created for this month, October, which you can get if you sign up as a delightful dragon tier. And each month I create a digital sheet of characters that you can download and print out. And these are all created just for Patreon. And sometimes I have a background as well. Plus, there's other bonuses, and I will show you in just a minute. We'll also make a page in here. This is my journal where I keep my Patreon rewards. So each month, I put in some characters and, just write what month it was, what the theme kind of was, put in a little background and some, as I said, characters here. So in this case, I made a sheet of all frogs. And the characters are only available for that month, and then they disappear. They may resurface later as stickers or something like that. But yeah, they disappear as rewards. So each month there's something new to discover. There's September. So let's see, last October, our rewards were like a Halloween sort of theme. And this year, I created a mushroom parade. So here is the sheet of characters that you can download and print out. I printed them out on letter size, which is how I've created them. But you can, of course, print them smaller so they can fit in any size journal that you have. So I have my characters here. I also include a black and white version you can download and print out. That way you can color it in and add whatever colors that you are into that month. So like I have a fall theme here, although, I have other colors too to kind of jazz it up. But you could do like pastels or neons or, maybe you just want to have it black and white. You can kind of customize that however you would like. And then this month I created a little background, just a little something that you could, if you wanted to, put some of these characters on your page. And don't forget, I also have a free spooky book bingo. This is available to everyone who's a member, including the free tier. Yes, Patreon has a free tier that you can sign up for and get some free goodies. There's other things on there too, some other digital downloads that you can print out. And you never know when those freebies are going to show up. So you may want to sign up for that free level. Again, it doesn't cost you anything. You're under no obligation, but you get some free stuff. So I'm going to cut all of these little characters out, and then we will get to building a page. Okay, so everything is cut out. Let's have a look. We have our background here. I just ripped the border off because I don't have a printer that can print borderless. I'll probably wind up ripping this up some more. And then we have our little title here, Mushroom Parade. We've got our mushies we can decorate with, including this little guy. And then we have some creatures, a squirrelish sort of creature out and about. And many of them are sporting some mushroom caps. We have a bear giving a mushroom to a squirrel who is very pleased to be receiving that gift. We have a cat who is caterwauling while wearing a mushroom hat. We have a goose, or a duck, I suppose. Could be either one. I was thinking a goose. At least I think I was. They're waving and having a merry time. A little raccoon here. And finally, we have a dragon who has 3 little mushies riding on their tail while they hold a mushroom over their heads, so that way no one gets soggy or wet from the rain, although I think mushrooms like rain, so that would probably be just fine. Maybe the dragon is holding up that mushroom so the acorns don't plonk on their head as they fall down. All right, so now that everything is cut out, let's make a page. Okay, so here is the page I'm on, ready to go. Just scooch those up a little bit there. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is put my background on. And I'm going to rip it along this path. so I can try to have the path going from one side to the other. I'm not worried about how that turns out, but I'm going to put that like that. And then the trees I'll put like this. And that's kind of the fun of these backgrounds. You can tear them up. You certainly don't have to use the whole thing. You could just tear out some of the trees, or you don't have to use it at all if you don't want to. But it's just a way to add a little something to your page, make it really easy to create a journal page. Yeah, and then we can have the characters like walking along the path and stuff. And I probably won't be able to fit everybody on, so we'll just fit whoever we can. Oh, and I wanted to show you as well that they also look good with no background. So I know like they have the white border when you cut them out, but when you put them on your page, it kind of disappears. So you don't even have to have a background or anything. They can just blend right in with your page. So let's glue down our background. I'm gonna put it right at the edge here and then just go across. And when I get to this middle part, I'm going to grab something, maybe this ruler, that I can just kind of help it get into that crease there. So that way I can fold the book and everything. I can fold my journal. That's good. Now we'll glue this, do the same kind of thing. And I don't mind it sticking off the page on the sides or anything like that. Whoops, that's not exactly how I wanted to do that. But is it too late to lift up? Probably. Let's see. This is the chance we take as creators, right? When we're making our journal pages. I want it to be kind of off a little bit. I don't want it to be connected to this bottom piece. I want there to be a space. Let me just add a little more glue because now that I lifted it up, it may not stick quite as well. All right. We've got plenty of glue. And again, take the ruler, just kind of get it in that spot and then press the rest down. Just get that part that didn't have glue, and this part, I'm just going to rip that little bit off that's hanging. Okay, so our background is on, and you could paint this if you wanted to. You know, you could put a little something in there. I want to put Mushroom Parade. I want to make sure I get that. I could put that there, or I could put it over here. So let's get an idea of how we're going to do this layout. I'll just put some characters on. The parade seems to be going both ways, where you have characters going in both directions. They can be saying hello to each other. Then we can put some mushrooms in. I do have this space here. Maybe I'll put that right there. Everyone's kind of meeting up on this road. I feel like I do kind of want to stick everybody on. And then the mushrooms, of course, they can go anywhere. So we can stick them on. So yeah, maybe something like that. Let's just start gluing. Okay, so this is all done. I managed to get all of the characters on there, and I only left a little bit of space for writing, which is fine because I was able to write October 2024, and then I just wrote over here, put on your most festive mushroom cap and join us for the parade. And there we are. So if you are interested in these rewards, head on over to my Patreon and you can find more info there. I'll have the link down below. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you again soon.